Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bruins will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone, it's Saunders. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force feed this guy the football, baby.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Hey. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Looking for a crease. It's Singleton. That hole closed quickly. A pickup of 1 to the 15.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the right.
Get that out of here.
Hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Bruins offense will go to work for the first time. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game, because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces back along their way. They've had some guys get injured, and now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
And it's hard. Obviously, such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many times or else you do get beat. You've had some setbacks. Now, how are we going to finish? Now, we've talked about this season. We've talked about what we want to do, and we might not be living up to expectations, but we can control finishing strong.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
But yo, you ain't even getting hit.
For this offense. On third down, going up top. Pocket starts to climb. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
What's what I'm talking about?
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think they're too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Got to have it. Got to start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score a touchdown.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A third down try for the offense. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Eat that, player.
You know, that really speaks to the identity of this defense, guys. They take pride in big hits and clean tackles. You know they're there. They're going to let you know for 60 minutes. I love this run defense because of the way they play the game.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now.
Off he goes. Inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Bruins in the hurry-up. Davis will throw. Floats it out in space. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. On first down from the 13-yard line. The aerial assault continues. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Oh, you should coat that.
Complete thanks to a big hit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass
He
got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And it's no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you
Yeah,
and attack them.
yeah. Oh, you got
Pick up
catch
on first
them.
down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Now the play fake.
I was going to say, no, just take the
sack
down.
just like that.
I was going to say, I don't want to see one fake happen where he broke out of that tackle.
On 3rd and short from the 25. To the air, it's Allard. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Looking for space. It's Singleton. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
He can shut this field. Shut this field.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. The play action fake.
Ooh.
Unloads it downfield. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they did tack on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He makes the connection. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking the play. Davis looking to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end.
Good catch.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I set him up for failure.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air.
Thank God we got that ball.
He was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The Bruins line up to punt it away. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback read so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Back to pass, it's Aller. Finds his man down the middle.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. They make the stop of this running game. Moves the change as they get the 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving...
In the end zone.
You don't see that
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
I don't know what play was called.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Flores. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They're going back to the ground. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Yes.
Motion from the offense. Going up top on first down. Got his man.
Good catch.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down.
There we go.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Davis will throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Yes.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Oh, no. Oh, yes!
It's complete. Takes it to the house.
Yes.
Touchdown, Bruins.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices.
Oh, yeah.
But my daddy view, she teaches me how to break them a piece. So this what so break them to why so this what so break them to why so wait, Daddy, what's that you? Daddy. How did you just do this one?
You're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it
That's
in
what
the
I'm
hands
talking
of their
about. The quarterback put it right there where only the receiver can get it. That's the best pass he's thrown all season.
To return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Fleming. Really nice.
All right, man. We're not going to let them get no score.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Wallace. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. He's going to pass. They're working that left side. They make the stop after
That's
the
all we
catch.
need
And
to
still
do.
some work to do to pick up that first down. Just enough
See,
time to get off one more
with
snap.
that.
On second down, just keeps firing. The short hands, it's
Sit down.
Singleton. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yes, I do.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these 2 teams thus far there in Happy Valley.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Oh, that's big.
And that ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The give on the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Singleton. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
We read down.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignment. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Number 91 on the field goal.
It is good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, we're still happy to get the field goal.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Down back in my day, and then recently DTR was carving up defenses to throwing it. You got to be able to make good decisions. You got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. You got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Oh, my God.
Into traffic, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Penn State! And this defense coming up with points of their own. An interception return. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Ball State is just getting blown off the field right now. I mean, Like them or hate them, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 28 to Western Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. And the Bruins want to move quickly. And off to Jones. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
To the ground, he's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Breaks the tackle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Finds a man in the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it! Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house it, but the defense tackles him at the 3. And the Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, that's a
Nittany Lions! And the pummeling has started. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much more.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Shakes off the defender. The Bruins get enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Bruins will hustle to the line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep.
Oh, exactly. What was that?
Picked off for the third time today. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick six, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. Past the 30. The 10. And he will roll into the end zone.
Yeah, big time right there.
UCLA. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver.
How did we touch that?
Wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
We've come to the end of the quarter.
Right there in your hands. Right there in your chest.
Which ends of the field? Let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Okay, all right. My bad.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Getting some heat.
Yes.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Opening play of the drive from the 39. The give to the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Bruins
easy touchdown right there, dog.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eyes.
Oh,
and the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. No passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down set.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long.
Yes.
Looking to throw, and he needs a jump
in the
play.
world.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
All this stuff.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points, and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
What?
The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter, and they know that this offense can work in the play.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Penn State! And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Davis looking to pass. Gets it out quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost.